Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing, where I talk boxing and anything in between. Make sure to catch new videos daily at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Also catch an early bird video weekdays at 6 a.m. Support the channel, and thanks for watching.
Rolando Romero is still on his troll shit, as usual. He insists that he won against Tank Davis. He said he will be back. He says he will be fighting Tank again. He sounds very confident in that. I'm not sure if he knows something we don't, but that's what he's saying. But as well, he's also saying he has something lined up soon, another fight. He's not saying any names, but he said later on, soon, he definitely has another fight lined up. He said, as far as winning the fight, he said, yeah, he got hit with something that, he didn't see. He claims he didn't even feel the punch, which is bullshit, because, I don't know. Obviously, the punch affected him after he got knocked out, because his father had to help him, hold him up, going back to his room and shit like that. So back to his locker room. But as far as he's saying, like pain wise, he said he didn't really feel it. Could be possible, man. Sometimes it would be them punches that they so fast, the pain don't even register, shit like that. So that could be a possibility. But yeah, he said pretty much that he really won, as far as he's now a pay-per-view star, he says, and he says he went in there and did pretty good in boxing ring. So to him, he's saying he won when everybody thinking he lost. I guess as far as the fight itself, he claiming he won anyway, regardless. But what I did notice is when I think they asked him, if you fight him again, how do you think it's gonna turn out? And I noticed he ain't said nothing about he didn't go on that usual tirade. Yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. First round knockout. Yeah, let me in, and he didn't do all of that. He did not say anything about knocking Tank out this time. So yeah, it looked like he's a little humble. He humbled himself a little bit, man, because you haven't really heard much from him. So it's looking like Tank humbled him a bit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta love Rolly though, man. He seems like a good kid. And everybody thought that, and I said this, I made a video right before the fight. And because I went back and I watched some of his fights, more of his fights. And I was watching him fight, oh man, Avery Sparrow. Yeah, I think that was the fight he had. He actually was boxing more in that fight. And I was telling people, Rolly can box. And I was on other channels, I'm dropping comments, and I was like, yo, the kid can box, bro. He seemed like he can't really box because most of the time you see him just coming forward, throwing these wild punches, but he can box. Oh, no, he can't. He ain't got no defense, man. He ain't got no fundamentals, bro. He can move around. And we saw that in the Tank fight. Everybody thought he was gonna go. I think he went in there to that first round knockout bull crap. I think that was probably just a tactic he was trying to use to throw Tank off. I think the whole time they wasn't gonna go in there and try to knock him out in the first round. They wanted Tank and them to believe that's what he was gonna do and like try to head fake, but he actually didn't do that. And people say Tank wasn't hurt in that fight. But Tank said he felt his power. He said, yeah, he got power for sure. He's like, yo, I had to, okay, wait a minute. He had to second guess a lot of shit. So that's telling you right there that the boy could punch. He could punch. So he actually did better than a lot of people thought he would do in this. Like he boxed. He looked up until that fucking knockout. It looked like he was giving Tank a lot of problems, man. And nobody thought that would be an issue. But I always said, yo, this dude is an awkward fighter, man. He gonna give Tank issues with his awkwardness. And to a certain extent, that was the case, but it wasn't really his awkwardness that was giving Tank issues. It was his boxing. I mean, I'm not making it. Go back and watch the fight up until the sixth round. So Rolly's, I always said I was like, yeah, he can box, bro. I'm telling you, but I didn't think he was gonna be able to move around like that. Like his defense definitely. It looked like it improved from before in his other fights, but he definitely still need work in the defense department because that's what led him to get knocked out. Going in there, he got a little reckless, got a little too comfortable, and you know what I'm saying, he got sparked, you know what I'm saying, but nonetheless, he still did good in that fight. He still did very good in that fight. So I think all of this Rolly can't box stuff, I think we should just like put that to bed because he can box. We saw it just like with Errol Spence. A lot of people used to think he was a come forward pressure fighter, and you saw him box against Mikey. So a lot of these guys, man. See, the thing is, I think a lot of the time, a lot of these dudes we don't think could really box. They can box, bro. They just don't pull it out of the bag. I think they can box. A lot of these fighters. Errol Spence, I guess he surprised a lot of people with the Mikey thing. He was moving pretty good in that fight, moving around really well. And Romero, he surprised me. Man. He surprised a lot of us. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Let me know what you think about Rolando Romero, man, saying he will be back. And he will fight Tank again. Drop a comment. Like and subscribe. Share. This is Rebel Life. I'll see y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.